I'm meant to strike. Flat earth beneath my feet, knowing I'm here to meet. Ocean's edge, it calls my name. Purpose in this life's game. Horizons line so clear, God's love brings me near. Flat earth made by him, my journey long yet thin. Purpose found in every day, guided by his gentle sway. Mountains tall, they stand in place, yet no curve in this earthly space. Every step holds a meaning pure. With his guidance I'm secure. Stars above, they brightly shine, crafted signs of God divine. I'm made for something true. In God's plan my path renews. Flat earth made by him, my journey long yet thin. Purpose found in every day, guided by his gentle sway. Stars above, they brightly shine, crafted signs of the divine. I'm made for something true. In God's plan my path renews. Flat earth made by him, my journey long yet thin. Purpose found in every day, guided by his gentle sway.
Hey, Fluffs, good to see you. Good to be here. Glad you could make it. Obviously, it's probably late where a lot of people are right now, so people are sleeping, but couldn't stream last night, so I'm going to be streaming this morning. Really, really good to be here. I hope you're all doing well. Hey, Veronica, glad you could make it. Guys, please do me a favor, hit the likes, share the show. Really, really does help. So, I was thinking, what could we be streaming on? And I was going to make a video about Duffy's South Pole strawman, but I decided, well, let's stream about it actually. So if anybody wants to come in and talk about it, you're more than welcome to. There, just email me flatzoid@gmail.com and you can come in. Hey, Memorial Gardens, good to see you too. Thank you for coming. I do have some news that I will probably be sharing in the middle of next week coming. It's about upcoming things like my work and everything situation, and probably going to have to move house and all that. So there is a lot of things that are probably going to have to change soon. And yeah, I just put everything in God's hands, and I just want to let you guys know if I don't be able to stream for a few weeks, it's probably because I got no internet because of moving or whatever. But I'll keep you guys updated on everything, and yeah, that's out the way. Let's get to the video. I don't know if you guys saw this video from Will Duffy. 10 to 8. So it's still kind of early for you, at least, Veronica. That's quite cool. Yeah, because usually it's a different time zone for you when I stream, apparently, or something. I don't know. But yeah, this is Will Duffy's video. He brought out, and it is about his South Pole. It's about where he's trying to say, because South Pole on map, therefore not flat Earth, which is really idiotic. I tried to explain it to him. It seems he didn't really understand, or he doesn't want to understand. But let's go through some of his video that he brought out, because there's some things he said in there was very interesting. What's up, Derek? Good to see you. Glad you could make it. And then will explain what I wanted to explain to him when I said I'm going to make him a video on this, because I find it very dishonest that the guy doesn't want to accept his argument is a straw man, and we can throw it exactly back at them, and it has exactly the same effect. What's up, Roger? Glad you could make it, mate. Okay, so let's get started.
Welcome to the final experiments. The final experiments are a preponderance of evidence against flat Earth. And the final experiments all confirm the globe. These experiments were all...
Okay, I gotta stop there already. Can you believe it? Final experiments. Final is a singular thing. So you can't have final experiments. It should be a final experiment. And that's why he called the 24-hour sun a final experiment. But because it failed, he can't call it experiment anymore or final. It was never science to begin with. So that's why he's got now experiments. Now, you're going to see throughout this thing that his so-called experiments are anyway nothing but dishonesty, strawmans, and not science to begin with. The guy has such a hatred for flat earthers and flat earth for some weird reason. It's cult-like. And the obsession to try get rid of flat earth might mean he has a mental illness towards this. So I do suggest, Will Duffy, if you're watching this, maybe seek medical professions, because this is not healthy. It's not healthy to harbor such bigotry and hatred towards flat earthers just because they don't agree with your cult belief system. Okay, so let's carry on.
Conducted in December of 2024, when 4 flat earthers and 4 globers went on a journey to Antarctica with me, Will Duffy. We spent time in Punta Arenas, Chile, which is at the southern tip of South America, before flying to Antarctica. This entire trip allowed us to conduct historic experiments and collect data firsthand from an area of the world that few people will ever have the opportunity to visit and do this themselves.
Nope, it was not an experiment. We explained this many, many times. Your false dichotomy, not experiment, has not shown anything other than you guys love to be dishonest and not actually present the truth. That's practically all that we see it happen.
Prior to my announcement of the final experiment in early 2024, a vast...
Hey, PJ, what's up, man? Good to see you.
How you doing, dude? You good?
Yeah. Did you at least sleep?
Hey, well, about an hour.
No, man.
I'll get well because you're not on tonight. Instead of me being on in the afternoon, I'll go on at night time, so I can sleep in the afternoon.
Yeah, because tonight I can't stream again. It's gonna be the same story. So I will see if I'll stream tomorrow morning or not. Might not, but yeah. So I just thought we should address this and stuff.
Yeah. Okay. What is this?
The South Pole.
Oh, is this his latest video? Is it?
Yeah. Remember, I was gonna make a video on the South Pole, and I decided I don't have time for it and stuff.
Yeah.
And since I'm streaming now, we might as well go through his video and just explain to him why his straw man is, well,
Right.
deceptive and nothing but a waste of time.
Cool.
Mm.
Well, the light. So I can see that it's light just behind you. The light's just coming out. Yeah, we're definitely.
Yeah. It's now 5 to 8 a.m.
It's 5 to 6 for me. 5 to 6.
Hey, awesome time, Matt. Good to see you too. Glad you all could make it. Okay, obviously most of the people are still at Solves because he's still live, so it's very late there.
Oh yeah. Sob didn't start until quite late. I mean, I was still streaming when Sob started, but yeah.
So yeah, it's weird to see him so late up.
Yeah, he doesn't usually do this time of the weekend. He usually does. I mean, sometimes he does a Friday night, but he doesn't do Saturday. To me, this is Saturday. You know.
It is already, yeah. Well, for us, it is.
Yeah, true.
So anyway, what are your thoughts on this South Pole nonsense?
What is he? Oh, he's on about the bloody ceremonial pole again. Look, I mean, what's the point in asking where is the ceremonial pole on the South Flat? Because we don't claim anything to do with the South Pole anyway. know what I mean? Yes, there's a ceremonial one, but so what? Where is it? How do you get there? Hop on a plane. That's how you get there. But and you can't just get there just like that. You've got to have permission and all that kind of crap anyway, you know?
Yeah. Apparently, yeah. Hey, Harold, good to see you. Awesome time. Also said, and I've heard earlier that True Christian said that Jaron did a hit piece on me earlier, calling me slime ball of the week or something like that.
Wow.
Whatever that Jaron, but okay.
I did that little review on the interview he had with the Missing Link podcast, and wow, he was just saying about flat Earth is going nowhere, flat Earthers are going nowhere, and flat Earth is going nowhere. I mean, the way he was talking about flat Earth and flat Earthers, the people that have built him up over the past 10 years, and you know what I mean, helped him out and paid for his merch and all that kind of stuff. He's totally slagging off. It's beyond a joke.
Yeah, he's remember, he has to sell his globitis now as much as possible. So
of course.
Expect to hear a lot of moronic things coming from his mouth.
No doubt.
Just incredible. What's up, man? Good to see you. But yeah, if we do have time and want to through this, we can probably go through and see what Jaron actually said. And sorry about the noise in the background. Children are awake, as you can hear.
Cool. I'm going to grab the coffee anyway, so.
No stress. Okay. Yeah. The point with the South Pole he's trying to make, guys, is that on a globe, the South Pole is at 90 degrees south. Yeah, that's what we say as well on this flat Earth. It's a ceremonial pole that's placed 90 degrees south at a certain position. Nobody ever claimed that it would be any direction south. It's specifically at a position where they placed it. Just like you can't place the Eiffel Tower, which is in Paris, in New York, because it specifically belongs to Paris. Now, the ceremonial South Pole specifically belongs to a hole they made in the South Pole in a certain place. But I'll be explaining more of that as we go along. Okay.
Vast majority of flat earthers, with very few exceptions, promoted the Gleason's map of the world, which is an azimuthal equidistant projection. This map had the North Pole at the center and pushed the south to the outer perimeter of the known world.
And I want to point out, he knows that an azimuthal equidistant map, the AE map, is claimed by McToon to be a globe projection. So by default, he's not fighting flat Earth, he's fighting the globe map, just to let you guys know.
This made Antarctica an ice wall perimeter around all the world's continents, which served to hold in all the world's oceans, as flat earthers claim water must have a container.
Hey, Roger, what's up, man?
Not much. How about yourself?
I'm okay, thank you. Okay.
Duffy's back at it again, huh? The South Pole?
Yeah, it's still the South Pole thing, you know.
I know.
And I got to correct Duffy again. Yes, the reason the Antarctic continent, as far as we know, is the highest elevation continent, quote unquote, in the world, is it not?
Yeah. Did he just say the outer perimeters of the known world?
Mm-hmm.
Well, is that welcome to flat Earth then? Sounds like flat Earth to me.
He's trying to explain it in a flat Earth way.
Oh, okay. Okay, I got you. Okay.
Water needs containment. Yes, water does need containment.
Absolutely.
It's called physics.
Well, I thought he was explaining his own bloody model, but with flat Earth terms. I was thinking, what? Well, you just said it sounds like a flat Earth to me.
Yeah.
I get you.
Oh, sorry, give me 2 seconds.
No problems. But look, when he hasn't got that, listen, it doesn't matter how you pause Duffy on a video, he's always going to have either a horrible look about him or a slide.
Yeah, it's weird. You can't just pause and have some nice looking still of it.
No.
Most of the time he looks high, or he looks like he's a deceptive smile, or, you know, like he's got an agenda in his eyes.
Yeah, it's like he's just had a meeting of the Legion. You know, he's just been into a meeting with the full Legion demons, you know. And and he's just come back from there.
Yeah. Okay. Let's carry on. See what he says.
Also extends the entire southern hemisphere into a larger and larger area, where on the globe, everything south of the equator gets closer and closer together. This made being at the southern tip of South America and in Antarctica the perfect place to test flat Earth claims and also confirm the globe predictions. Every single flat Earth claim failed.
What flat Earth claims, guys?
Yeah, what flat Earth claim are you talking about? We made no claims about you going over to Antarctica. You guys made the claim. And you didn't, and what you said you would do, you didn't do.
I mean, I think we made it very clear. There is no claim from a flat Earth. The only ones making claims is the globe. I even told this in our debate. Because the globes are the ones making, and that's why they're trying so hard to push flat earthers to make claims. And this is why I tell the people, stop making claims, because as soon as you make claims, they want you to do that, because they're taking all the, how can I say, who are off of their claims, so they don't have to deal with them not being able to support their claims. And they say, well, you see, these flat earthers made a claim, now we can go against them.
That's it. Whether it's a negative or a positive claim, they'll still say the burden of proof's on you. Yeah.
But
which it kind of is if you make a claim. If you make a claim, then you're kind of taking the burden of proof upon yourself, aren't you?
Exactly. That's why I say whenever they try and reverse the burden, I just say it's not my claim.
Exactly.
They're trying to say their predictions aren't claims too. Their predictions are claims. They don't have a cause and effect relationship with it either, right?
Yeah.
Every flat Earth prediction was demonstrably false. The final experiments are meant to be taken collectively.
And what was a flat Earth prediction made, guys?
I had none.
No.
Just like evidence in a court of law. Undoubtedly, flat earthers will attempt to discredit individual experiments we did, while at the same time ignoring the rest.
Okay, let's take this to a court-based system. First, we will explain to the court it's not an experiment, it's not scientific. Therefore, it already throws your whole argument out the courtroom. There, you've lost already. Well done, Will Duffy.
That's right.
This is the same thing that happened with Garcia when they was taken to court. There was no evidence for the globe. It was thrown out. It's the same now. There's no evidence for your experiment. There's no science.
That's right.
So if you have to take this to court, they will already dismiss it as anything because it is not science. So you can't have a preponderance of scientific evidence without science present.
I mean, shouldn't you call his channel something else now? Isn't the so-called final experiment over? Shouldn't you call it something else now? Wasn't this just for?
Because that's what they all know him by.
Well, exactly. We know why he's done it. This is, I mean, yes, he's got a grudge against flat Earth, but this is a money thing as well, and a thing about, he's got a grudge against God, and he's meant to be a pastor.
If they cannot provide an accurate map of the world and a working model that can account for the results of all of these
accurate map. There is no such thing as any accurate map of the world. Your most accurate map is the Mercator map. And even that has a lot of problems.
Mm-hmm.
The guy doesn't even know what he's talking about. Like I said, he's also trying to fight an equidistant AE map. I'm just going to say AE map. Okay? Map, which is based on distortion of the globe, as they say. So why is he fighting a globe map and saying flat Earth is wrong?
Yeah.
He's fighting a globe projection map, guys. The equidistant map is a globe map. Remember, McToon's been fighting for so long time. This is why we had issues with people like Jaron and company pushing the Gleason's map as the flat Earth model. because this is the reason why all these people are in this, because that's why I say this thing was planned ages ago. They're all in a big group together. This isn't like just something new. This was the plan all along to try to push the Gleasons as the flat Earth map or model,
Yeah.
and we were against it from the beginning for a reason.
And half of their claims came from that map, right? Flats. They used that map to validate the claims from the flat Earth too. So that in itself was
And I
the false
exactly,
dichotomy.
and I find it odd that the people that said we don't ascribe to this map and the people that had an issue with people pushing this map the whole time are the ones now getting the flack, you could say, for a South Pole on the straw man that we never claimed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop one name, David Weiss.
Yeah. What's up, Rye? Yeah, all maps are flat. I agree. Guys, please hit the likes, share the show. Let everybody know we are live.
Final experiments collectively, that is because we do not live on a flat Earth. If they try to say these experiments are not actual experiments, but only observations, that is because they cannot reconcile our findings with a flat Earth.
No. It's not experimental because there is no IV and DV. Observation is only the first step of the scientific method. You never went past the first step, therefore not science.
You know, he's so obvious like an actor, man. Just the way he talks in these videos, it sounds like a propaganda video from the bloody Second World War. The way he talks, you know, like a propaganda video.
I was thinking exactly that. Like you get Stalin or something there, and he's saying to all these people, "You shall do what I say. This is how it will work."
Yes.
And then they have all this playing on people's emotions and stuff.
Yeah.
Exactly how this video goes, unfortunately, guys. He
Yeah.
makes a declaration, yeah, as you can see, like, you will do as I say, you will just hear what I'm saying. I'm telling you it's this way. And then goes on to make a whole emotional story about how people ate their dogs to get to the South Pole, how they missed their family for a year, and how they put up a tent. It's like,
So McToon and Duffy is like bloody Adolf and Mussolini. You know what I mean?
Kind of like what you're saying, right? But I want to validate their data that they claim that all their observations have. That's the nonsense I want to get into. They're not showing us any, are they? They're not handing out.
Yep.
I wonder why.
Yeah, we're still waiting for all the things they promised us.
Yeah, Harold Balsack. I just know his name. I'm surprised Duffy hasn't referenced gravity as an undeniable truth to his argument. It won't be long. It won't be long.
Mm-hmm.
If they say that flat Earth does not make predictions, that is because making accurate and testable predictions based on a flat Earth is impossible because a flat Earth does not exist.
No. The reason Flat Earth does not make predictions because Flat Earth doesn't claim shape is science. Because
Right.
we understand what science is. You don't have a cooking clue what science is. Your model is not scientific. It's pseudo-scientific belief system based on trust me, bro, have faith.
Yeah.
It's very simple. Even if there is a sun or not in Antarctica, it does not change the fact the Earth is flat. We're still waiting for you to show us your measurement of Earth curve you claimed you have, show us the observation of Earth's rotation that you claim to have, and show us a demonstration of gas pressure containment which you claim to have for us. You have not presented any of those three things.
That's what I'm saying. He went to Antarctica. Well, they went there definitely, and they showed us fakery. But they went there to look at the sky. That's it. They didn't go there to prove nothing. I mean, to prove no 24-hour sun, because they didn't show us that at all. There was no 24-hour live stream, and any footage that was given back was all manipulated, and it's evident that it's been manipulated.
But that's exactly that, Awesome Town. Myself and Sov asked him very specific things, and he has failed to present it to us. He's literally just ignoring it. And this is our whole spiel about this. You can't ignore everything that shows it to be flat just because someone has a belief that the sun in the sky, because it moves or not, determines the the shape under your feet. It doesn't. Nothing about the sky, like the sun moving or not, is going to show that the floor you stand upon is curved or not.
That's right.
So it's as simple as that. We don't observe Earth curvature. We don't observe Earth's rotation, and we do not observe gas pressure out containment, as it will violate natural law. These things alone debunk anything the globe presents, because all the globe presents is, you know what? I say because we have a sun in Antarctica, therefore the Earth is a globe.
Hmm.
So what? We can say on the flat Earth too, the sun is in Antarctica. What's the problem?
Especially
It
when
doesn't-
we don't even know what the bloody hell the sun is. You know what I mean? The actual. I mean, they see it as a physical thing. Who's to say? I mean, like, we can't get that. You couldn't land on the moon. You couldn't land on the sun if it wasn't bloody hot. You know what I mean? I think it's apparent to each individual person. If you got to go towards the sun, it's got to move away from you. Move away from it. It looks like it's following you. I just don't think you can bloody get that.
Yeah, all this is due to parallax. And the fact the way the parallax is working shows everything's local, not 93 million miles away or 283,000 miles away and stuff that they want it to be.
So,
Like I said, observation doesn't show what they want to show. They're trying to play the game that, oh, I observe it, so therefore. No, you don't observe anything, Duffy. You guys have correlations. You don't have causations. So it's not scientific. There is nothing to take other than, well, I believe I see it this way, so therefore it's true. It's the same as, let's for instance take old pagan rituals.
aye.
Okay? They used to believe that when they observe a full moon, there is more spiritual power. They've observed the full moon, and now they believe there's more spiritual power. So they observed it. Does that now mean there's more spiritual power?
No.
No. But they believed it because they observed it. This is exactly the same with Duffy's idiocy. He
That's right.
claims there's this 24-hour sun, and that means globe. Oh, winter, I saw the 24-hour sun, so that means globe. No, it doesn't. It just means, according to you, your belief system, you're reaffirming your correlation.
Yeah.
Now, we still don't see any honesty with this, and that's why we can't accept TFE as the sun actually showing, because there's so many anomalies. There's more anomalies, by the way, that Edith Henry had actually emailed me on to show, even in Punta Serenus, a light, let's put this, a signboard going through a pole.
Wow.
Yeah. It's not light, it's a signboard going through a pole, and it's behind the pole. So it's not a light wrap.
Wow.
I got to see that. Didn't T-Brain do a video on it too?
I don't.
It's the same as when on Norstrand got the video of McToon walking behind the sun. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny.
They even showed me pictures of a car going through a pole as well. In Punta Serenus. So how do you actually know they didn't keep in Punta Serenus with fake editing footage as well? You know what I mean?
It's my. Do you know? I'm not one of them. It's always. I mean, yes, of certain people, you do get certain bad vibes and whatever. But I'm not one that always says, "Oh, I get bad vibes off him. I get bad vibes off her. I get good vibes off this person." But you know, just looking at Duffy on the screen now, he makes me feel uncomfortable looking at him. You know,
Yeah.
I think it's a demonic thing. I really do. It's a spiritual thing.
Yeah. What's up, Skeptic? Hey, Jono. Good to see you guys. And Scott, what's up? Yeah. No. You know when your spirit screams out, "This guy is sus."
Yes.
And that's exactly why I made that video, Deceptive Snake. He's like a deceptive snake, because every time I see him talk, the whole way he projects things of an argument is based on deception. It's exactly like the snake in the Garden of Eden.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, King Nico? Good to see you, man. Glad you came. Guys, by the way, King Nico, also, I think he did a stream earlier with AI debating AI. Flat Earth's globe.
Oh yeah, I saved that. I wanted to have a look at that. I was thinking about doing a stream in it, but I haven't looked at it yet. So yeah, that'll be interesting, man.
Interesting to watch.
Yeah, that'll be cool. Yeah. Oh, King Nico, by the way, you've made an appearance in DJ New Moon's new music video. He's done a new music video. Space is Fake Part 2. It's really
I'm
good.
gonna quickly get it up quickly.
Yeah, it's really good, man. It's really good.
Because
You got to watch it. It is good.
Yeah.
Though. It is good.
We watched it this morning on mine. Great, man. Great. I've already got it uploaded to StreamYard.
yeah, shout out to DJ New Moon, guys. Do make sure you subscribe to him. Oh, this is more like a R&B kind of thing.
Oh no, it's really good. No, it's really fancy.
High tech, dude. It's really high tech.
Okay, let's see.
I love ball, it's round with no curve in sight. On this earth, rolling hard under moonlight. Tell me what a curve is, I ain't seen none.
Space is fake.
What was the five of the other one?
Space is fake. Earth is life, don't you know?
Here it is.
Firmament above, where heavens glow. God is watching from high
That's it,
above.
lad.
Earth, heaven filled with love.
There's some mad bits in it.
Oh,
Space is fake.
that's brilliant.
Space is fake.
Oh, even through the ghost.
Space is fake.
Oh, I love it.
It's a bit so long.
Great
It's
song.
cool, man. So good.
Space is fake.
Yeah.
Did notice what that was.
Fake.
Who is that?
Is that? I'm not sure that's meant to be.
Space is fake.
Well, DJ New Moon, you can tell us who that is, would be great.
Yeah, DJ New Moon on there. Yeah, of course. So.
Space is fake.
There it is. Keep going. Flatzoid.
Hey!
Space is fake.
Oh, it's great, man.
Space is fake.
And thank you again.
Whoa, Darren.
Oh, go on.
Space is fake.
Like he's pissing it as well, yeah. didn't recognize last time. Now I do.
Brilliant. It's basically it. You live in a car.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Good?
Yeah, that's
I love
brilliant, man.
beyond the skies tall. The world spins round as
Guys, subscribe to DJ New Moon. That's brilliant, man.
It's great, isn't it? It's great. There was a few people I didn't recognize last time. This time I did.
Oh man.
I mean, last
I
time
liked it, man. It was cool.
Yeah, last time I didn't notice you were in it, Flats, but I seen it that time. Some nice moves there, Flats, dude. I didn't know you could move that, man.
I don't know. I can use that either. Wow.
Oh, it was great.
Okay, let's carry on with Mr. Duffy.
You cannot
Go ahead.
make and test predictions based on something that is not real. Maps of the globe exist because the globe exists.
No, there is not 100% accurate map in existence for your globe. Why do you think navigation relies on sectional maps? I only ascribe to sectional maps for a reason, because they are kind of accurate to the section you are navigating. It's like taking.
Are they
Sorry?
are they locally flat maps? That's what they are, right? All the sectional maps are local, correct?
Yeah, exactly. As soon as you get away from sectional maps, there's a lot of distortion. Even in shipping navigation and all that, or even aerial navigation, the reason they use charts and sectional maps is because the bigger you go, the more inaccurate it becomes. So no, Will Duffy doesn't have a clue what's going on.
No.
The entire globe model exists because the globe exists.
No,
Countless globe
that's called a reification fallacy. Because map, therefore globe. No, that's not how it works, Duffy.
predictions come true every single day, and countless future globe predictions will continue to happen exactly as predicted because the globe exists. If a flat earther tells you that there is no accurate flat earth map and there is no working flat earth model and that they don't make predictions, that is an implicit admission.
Okay, show us an accurate, 100% accurate globe map, please. Go ahead. Go ahead, Duffy. Show us an 100% accurate.
There's no such animal, right?
No, it doesn't exist.
That a flat earth does not exist because you can map things that exist. You can model things that exist, and you can
You
make
can model things that don't exist either. We
Yeah.
just witnessed a music video with models on them. Does that spaceship exist? No. Did I actually dance in space? No.
Mhm.
It's really idiotic. I mean, Penguin's DJing doesn't exist, but he modeled it out.
very specific predictions that come true based on something that actually exists and is testable. I created the final experiment to give both sides, flat earth and globe, an equal opportunity to prove their side. Only the globe side returned with evidence supporting their position.
Wow.
Sorry, have you seen this evidence he's talking about?
No, I haven't, and he didn't give us a fair shot. He didn't take me, and I was volunteering to go, and he actually said he would. But
Yeah,
Right,
you
okay.
went to talk to him at his church.
yeah, and I actually talked to him on the phone. He actually said I could go. He would sponsor me to go. Let me
Yeah,
put my GoFundMe on his.
But that's what I'm saying, Roger. You, out of everybody, were more personal with him because you literally spoke to him face to face.
Yes. This am I causing you an echo right now?
Yeah,
I
quite a
just
bit.
wonder. Okay,
It
I'm gonna get
sounds
off of it.
like you're in a crowd of people sometimes. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, I was in the burger joint. That's what out. So that's why I was on mute most of the time. But yeah, I didn't realize Flat was going live this quick. I'm
I
on the
did,
phone.
I did say when we finish mine, I did say when we finish, it'll be on
Hours.
Yeah,
Okay, great.
I didn't pay attention to the time. That's all it was.
Okay, let's carry on because we can't go on too long today.
No, of course.
The globe side returned with tons of concrete evidence that both accurately matches the globe model and also falsifies flat Earth.
I'm still waiting for that.
This brings
We
us
have to say again, if you want to accept what you presented as true, it shows a local sun, Duffy, not a 93 million mile away sun. It also shows the Earth to be flat because there's no curve of the horizon. It also shows that the Earth's stationary and not moving, Duffy. Everything you presented, if we have to accept, would by default show it was flat.
Mm-hmm.
So we could easily turn it the other way around and say, oh yeah, no, we accept it. But everything you've shown was flat. But we can't accept it because it's built on deception. Nothing you presented is honest. So why should I accept what you present as honest?
That's right.
to the South Pole, specifically the geographic South Pole. Flat Earthers have said for many years that the geographic South Pole does not exist.
There is no such thing as a geographic South Pole because it is an arbitrary position placed in the ground.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. The reason it's placed in the ground as an arbitrary position is because your globe dictates one to have.
Mm-hmm.
The flat Earth doesn't have a geographic South Pole because we don't have an axial spin. We don't have an actual tilt ball spinning in space.
Mm-hmm.
So that's again him showing he doesn't understand flat Earth.
No, he doesn't. They all try and put the bloody all things are set in their stupid bloody heliocentric physics onto bloody flat Earth. They always try and mix it. What's flat Earth's reason for gravity? You've got to have gravity on a flat Earth as well. I'm like, come on. They just try and transpose it onto bloody flat Earth from that. Without understanding it at all. They just think that flat Earth should be floating out in space. They know some of them don't. We don't believe in space because there is no such thing because it's a violation. You know?
Exactly.
We're going after the wrong dude. You know who's pushing this, right? You know who's the mastermind behind this? McToon, yes.
Yeah. Could I just say what a name? Titty Bingo 33 said Ledwell didn't get a ticket. Roger said to him, if I can raise the money, can I go? He phoned him live and he did it live. And he said, yes, if you can raise the money, you can go. But then later on denied it, saying he never said he could go and all that. When he did. The money wasn't raised, but that's not the point. He says he could go.
How he
by
did
the way,
that was
got the GoFundMe going. If you guys really want him to go so bad, why don't you pay for him?
Yeah.
But I mean, the thing is, he didn't put my GoFundMe on his website, and I even reworded it for him. He ignored it and passed over it. Basically, he was not going to let me raise the money. I don't have the platform they do, and he knows it. So he let me.
Knows.
Yeah.
But I mean, they're going out their way to try to discredit you from going. Why would that be? If they really saw what they saw, they would say, hey, let's get Roger over there so we can finish this once and for all.
Yeah, verify.
Instead, they're trying to muddy the waters and not let you go. What does that tell you?
Exactly. So there's the GoFundMe in chat. If anybody wants to donate to Roger's cause, there's the GoFundMe.
Yeah, sure.
And that is simply because a geographic South Pole would be impossible on a flat Earth. Hear them for yourself, starting with a clip from Eric Dubé's video called "The South Pole Does Not Exist."
In the flat Earth model, the South Pole does not exist at all.
You heard that, Duffy. In the flat Earth model,
yes,
the South Pole. Okay? That would be the geographic pole. Why? Because we don't have an actual tilt. We don't have a ball spinning to have a South Pole. So what Eric Dubé said there was correct.
Absolutely.
The ceremonial South Pole is a literal pole stuck in the ground.
Yeah.
That exists. You see, this is what I say. He strawmans and misrepresents everything that a person says.
Every single thing. He tries to, I don't know, he tries to go for as many gotchas as possible. And he just doesn't pull it off.
Yep.
He's like a dirty lawyer, dude. He wants to twist and burn everything he could present.
Yep.
And Antarctica is instead a gigantic ice wall extending the circumference of Earth, holding in the oceans like a giant bowl.
Because we don't have a South Pole. We don't have a South Pole.
You know, Dave, I was just going to elaborate on Antarctica, the fact that we believe there's only a North Pole, that there is no South Pole.
Wow. Anybody
Yeah.
over at the South Pole?
No one's at the South Pole because there is no South Pole.
On a flat Earth, there is only a North Pole. You cannot have a South Pole on a flat Earth. Therefore, the South
No,
Pole...
no. You cannot have a geographic South Pole on a flat Earth. There's a difference. The ceremonial pole you can place it anywhere you want in the South.
Anyway, it's just a barber bloody pole.
The guy doesn't really understand what the hell said. Everything just said by Dave Weiss, by Matt Long, by Eric DeBanner. What they said was right. There's nothing wrong said there.
Every single one of them.
It's just he's trying to misrepresent what they say.
Yeah.
And lie again. This is all the guy does.
Yep. Yep.
which does exist, not only confirms the globe,
No, it doesn't.
but also falsifies flat Earth. The globe has both a North Pole and a South Pole. This will be a common theme in this series, where we will see a beautiful symmetry between the northern and southern hemispheres of the globe, a symmetry that is impossible on a flat Earth. The North and South poles are created by the Earth's axis of rotation.
And the flat Earth doesn't have that. So straw man then, Duffy, trying to stick your belief of a globe and say, why is it not showing on a flat Earth?
Yeah. Exactly.
That is dishonesty. You understand? So he's trying to push his belief of his globe onto flat Earth and say, why doesn't your flat Earth show my belief?
Yeah. Aye. Exactly that.
That is like really messed. It's duffed up.
There's a new word for you, duffed up.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Let's put that in the dictionary.
So yeah, Duffy, no, everything you're showing right now is showing you are playing a dishonest game.
A sphere in and of itself would not have poles, and the North and South poles not only confirm the globe, but also confirm the Earth's rotation. The geographic North Pole and the geographic South Pole mark where the Earth's axis of rotation meet the surface of the Earth.
Based on a
Hold on, just if there was just say there was two poles. I mean, that doesn't prove, and it just is the axis of rotation. That still doesn't prove that it's rotating just because there's an axis of rotation. You know, that you could like, there's so many different axes of rotation you get in a bloody sphere. But just because you've got that doesn't mean to say you could. It does that. I mean, everything is just so full of crap.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, Roger.
Yeah, the physics of it don't work. Go look at the sphere lender that Pete Brain made up. Their physics don't even work on their sphere to begin with. Let alone the physics of the world dictate it's flat. Period.
Mm.
Exactly. But
That's all.
But like I said earlier, it's his belief that his correlation, I believe it's a globe because I see this. Do you know that you can have 500 geographic South Poles if you wanted to? It's not going to change what the shape of the ground is. The only reason you are claiming because there's two celestial rotations, as you put it, is because your globe's spinning. That's not any proof for your globe. That's just you reaffirming your cult. You're reaffirming your faith in it. That's it. Nothing more.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, many people have even shown that you can have multiple directional celestial movements in the sky on a flat Earth. Because why? reflection on the dome. Do you know that we can play exactly the same game again and say, the reason you see these two poles that you claim, Duffy, is because it's a flat Earth. Why? Because it reflects off the dome. If you ever go to a planetarium, wonder to yourself why you sit in a 180-degree sphere and they're able to show all the night sky through that dome, hemispheric dome. While the ground is what, guys? Flat.
Yeah.
Have you ever looked at the star charts before, Duffy? Probably not, because star charts also tell you the Earth is flat. This guy is a total, chuck nugget. He doesn't actually, Duffy doesn't actually have any knowledge on flat Earth subject other than he's a master of strawman and dishonesty. That's it. And he learned this all from a tune, I can tell you that.
These two poles would not exist unless the Earth was rotating.
Nope.
John Santandrea is a friend of mine who I met because of TFE. And John works at the South Pole.
No, you say the South Pole isn't real.
John works at the South.
Remember when he asked me, where is the South Pole?
Mm-hmm.
Look there. What does it say? 90 degrees south. Didn't I say 90 degrees south?
That's exactly what you said.
And then they tell me I'm not answering them. Literally on screen, Duffy. It's literally on screen for you.
South.
Which you presented. So how am I wrong again?
Look, it's Santa.
Yeah, Santa. But tell me again how I'm wrong again when you ask where is it? 90 degrees south. In Antarctica.
South Pole.
No, you say the South Pole isn't real.
We don't.
Even though there's people who go there and work there, and
people work at the South Pole.
yeah,
Yeah, prove it. Okay, so
you can get a job there. Did you know that civilians can get jobs?
So the way it works,
Again, Dave, what you don't understand what Dave Weiss is trying to say is he's saying it's an arbitrary place. People can go work at the South Pole. It doesn't make it the actual South Pole. That's what he's saying. It doesn't make it 90 degrees of a geographical position on a spinning ball just because they go work there.
Exactly. I watched some of
position.
I watched some of Sean Atwood's stuff. Some of his stuff's all right. I didn't know he really got involved in the flat Earth stuff. Sean, the baldy guy, he used to be in prison for drugs in China and all that a long time ago. He's done some time in that. He usually does them podcasts with ex-criminals, stuff like that. You know, people who's been in prison. He does all different types of stuff. Sean Atwood, he's all right. He's obviously heliocentric, but I didn't know he had anything to. Is this an older podcast? Is this an older video?
This is a debate between Dave Farina and Flat Earth Dave. Remember, it was last year, I think.
Yeah, last year. Yeah. So I do remember him doing one thing. Maybe he just did that one thing.
It was Dave versus Dave.
Yeah.
You should apply for one.
Not only does he work at the South Pole each year, but he was at the South Pole at the same time TFE was at Union Glacier Camp in Antarctica. Before we get to the importance of that, I must deal with the elephant in the room. Flat earthers deny that the geographic South Pole exists, and they say that this physical pole where my friend John took this picture for me is just at some random arbitrary spot in Antarctica.
It is. It's where you guys believe it to be on your globe, but it is not a globe. I can place my mug on a certain place on my table, and I can claim that arbitrary position is the center of my table. Does that make it literally the center of my table? No. Just because I placed it and claimed it to be so doesn't make it so.
That's right.
Your whole argument is, I see pole where we say it is, therefore it is. It's idiotic. It's the same as watching a movie set and they have two sides fighting and they decide to stick a pole in the middle between the two and say, well, this is perfectly in the middle between us two. In the meantime, it's not. Just because they say so doesn't make it so.
No.
This is idiotic. Guys, Jill of Jacks is jack of all trades. The same guy that literally has a dedicated channel towards me. So just to let you know. And the guy's still, to this day, too poop scared to come and debate me.
Listen to flat earthers make this claim, even going as far as saying the South Pole is merely a ceremonial pole stuck in the ice and nothing more.
That is. Has he never seen the ceremonial South Pole before? He was close to it when he was in Antarctica, a glacier. He could have gone to it if he wanted to. Huh.
And when you go there, you get a little tour of the edge. You get a little, they bring you to a little pole and they go, hey, this is the South Pole. It's not. It's just a pole stuck in the ground.
Because the so-called South Pole is simply an arbitrary point along the Antarctic ice, marked with a red and white barbershop pole and topped with a little metal ball earth.
Exactly.
Because I think that that's the big thing, is that the South Pole itself it disproves flat Earth.
Right.
So,
Remember, we spoke out about Jaron as a shill. So, yeah.
Right.
What? The South Pole itself disproves flat Earth.
Unbelievable.
You do know the South Pole is just an arbitrary position. Yeah, he does know that the ceremonial South Pole is not the actual South Pole.
Let's put this baseless claim from
Baseless.
flat earthers to bed.
Baseless claim. Okay, anybody, can you show me one flat earther in existence who's ever claimed there is a geographic South Pole, please? Raise your hand. Anybody?
Nope.
No.
Not at all.
Anybody in chat? Well, let's do it this way. Type one in chat if you've ever heard of anybody, or you are one, a flat earther, that has ever claimed the geographic South Pole exists on a flat earth. And type two if it's literally just a dishonest straw man Duffy's pushing.
Flat says Jill of all trades, Jack of all trades.
Yes.
Yeah, well, he's saying, let me in all debating now. Dude, you're not
We
working
can't
on
go on much longer. We're going on for 15 minutes, unfortunately, then I have to go.
How
How about tomorrow morning if I'm on, Jack?
Yeah.
Remember, it says up there, email me for a link. Does it not say, guys?
Yeah, it does.
So maybe he can't understand what emails are.
So the next thing to do is go to the celestial and show the spin of Sigma Ontantis, right? That's what he's going to do.
Okay, so I'm going to stop this quickly because we only have 15 minutes. I didn't realize we're going on so long. So Jack, yeah, if I go on tomorrow morning, more than happy to. Then we can have a debate tomorrow morning. I have 2 maps to show. Where is it now? I did save it. Maybe it's under downloads.
And if you want a real accurate map, get a azimuthal air gauge map. It's really accurate. You want to look at that? Need one?
I mean, he is actually lucky I didn't ban him because as soon as you hear Jack of all trades, you just think troll ban. You know?
Well, the guy deserves to be banned.
Well, of course
what he's
he does.
doing is wrong.
I mean, his other accountant's banned. That's why he's Jill, I suppose. You know.
Okay, I think. There we go. Yeah, I can show it this way. Okay. Now we're going to take. Wait. Before I have to show it that way, I have to first show a part on his video. So everybody has the context.
I mean, he literally made that account today, Jack of all trades.
Yes, just so I can come on. Okay, this is Duffy trying to explain. Watch this quickly, and then I'm going to explain and quickly demolish his argument.
On a globe.
Yeah.
While the flat earth community complained about the cost and the cold, and many flat earthers turned down free trips to Antarctica, the globe side raised money, tapped into their retirement savings, and planned to do as much experimentation as possible on a once-in-a-lifetime trip to the bottom of the world, where a vast majority will never have the opportunity to see with their own eyes. As they say, actions speak louder than words. I will be covering this in more depth on another video in the Final Experiments series on Southern Hemisphere flights. But there are flights from New Zealand, South America, and Africa to the South Pole. And their flight paths and durations all match the globe and would be impossible on a flat Earth. This is why I ask flat earthers.
I'm going to call it now. He's probably going to be strawmanning Gleason's map again.
To show me on a flat earth map where the ceremonial South Pole is. I was watching one of your old videos where you were talking about flights to the South Pole.
Yeah.
And you said that they fly to the South Pole, but then they change direction.
Yes.
Where are they flying to before they change direction?
South Pole. To the South Pole.
He's gonna say the South Pole, of course.
Where is the South Pole?
It's a marker
Where
they put
fly
in.
Huh?
Where
Don't worry,
they
I'm
fly
going
to.
down there soon.
Again with your stupid semantics.
No. Where is
You
it?
just said they fly to the South Pole.
Yeah,
so
where
they're
is-
flying to the South Pole.
Where is the South Pole?
It's a ceremonial place.
And where is it?
At the ceremonial South Pole place where they put the pole up.
And where is it that they put the pole up?
In Antarctica.
But where in Antarctica? You guys make Antarctica so big. Where is it? I want to find it on a
At
map.
the ceremonial South Pole.
And where is
You
that?
guys could have traveled to it from Union Glacier. You do know that.
Sure. I just want to know where it is on the flat Earth.
The flat Earth?
Oh, for goodness.
Yeah, in Antarctica.
In the same place. Go away, dude.
And this is precisely why they have no answer.
I'm sure I just answered him. It's the South Pole. It's in Antarctica. He could have gone to it from Union Glacier. Correct?
Yeah. And the question doesn't exist.
So I did answer him.
Yeah.
So, in other words, because it's not the answer he wants, it means I'm not answering him. That's called the lie, Duffy. But anyway, it's amazing that he doesn't show the part where we talk about the Mercator map. And that's what I wanted to bring up. So, you can see this on screen, guys?
All right.
Okay. Let's do this. Well, Duffy, I'm going to show you something. You can see my mouse. Can you see my mouse? Okay, I'll take it as a yes.
Yeah, sorry,
See
yes.
This 90 degrees south is a line going all the way to there, correct?
Yeah.
And then going up, it's going to 90 degrees north. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me quickly do something. And gonna place two maps on screen. Let's share. Okay. Crop. Where's the crop now? Just so we can have it a bit nicer. Oopsie. By the way, guys, hit the likes, share the show. Appreciate you all coming. And then I want you guys to please also share this to Duffy so he can see just how idiotic he is. Okay, now I need to get my other map. Why is it not happening? Come on. There we go. Oh, it doesn't want to add it on. Oh, do I have to open it first? Make it a bit smaller. Front screen. Sorry, guys, about this. Gotta quickly get it on. Crop.
Justin, they have debated before on Flatz's, but he ends up ending up like an ass. But Flatz can debate it. Flatz will debate him tomorrow. See if he ends up like.
Oh, no, he never comes on. He's always run away from me.
Oh, didn't he come on once before? Oh no, it's right. Sorry, I'm thinking of someone else. No, he didn't come on. Sorry, my bad.
He's always been afraid.
I was thinking of Dell's boy. I was thinking of Dell's boy. It wasn't Jack.
Jack of all trades is a glober dedicated to making shorts, literally just saying nothing.
Yeah, he's the one that just copies the video. Yes, that's right, of course.
He's the one that copyright strike me for my own content.
With your own content, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, nice. Okay, so let's take Duffy's argument quickly, guys, because I got to end in 9 minutes. Okay. This is the straw man he places. He's telling us where on the Gleason's map, which is a AE map, which is what? Globe-based, remember, guys? equidistant map. And it's not made for distances. Remember, we say this all the time. It's a longitude and time calculator. Does it talk about latitude?
Nope.
Okay. And what is 90 degrees? Is it the longitude or latitude? It's a latitude.
Yeah, that's it.
Weird. Anyway, the 90-degree perimeter around is 90 degrees on a Gleason's map. So let's get a star or something just for Duffy. Where is a star now? It doesn't matter. Let's put a circle.
Okay.
And he wants to know where, the South Pole is. Let's just place it on an arbitrary position.
Place it on the Gleason's map. Yeah.
Oh, is that right, Jill? Jack said, I have been on your show. You just have no idea when that was. So you are a troll then.
So he has been playing as someone else before.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Nice. Thanks for showing you're just nothing but dishonesty. Okay. Let's say that is where it will be placed. Because when Will Duffy asked us where it is, I said, well, it'll be closer to Chile, South America.
Gotcha.
So we would just place it arbitrarily around here. Okay. Now he's saying, how do you know it's there? Simple. Because that's where they placed the ceremonial South Pole. It's an arbitrary position. Just like they placed the Eiffel Tower in Paris, they placed the South Pole there. They will not go and place the South Pole there if they placed the South Pole there. No one claimed it would be there and there at the same time, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So now it's at the arbitrary position around there. Now, let's go to his Mercator map. This is a globe map, correct?
Yep.
Why?
It's 90 degrees all over. If you
Yes,
wanted to source Encyclopedia Britannica, let's go and place the South Pole there on theirs. Where's the South Pole? Is it here? 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 Where is it, guys?
You
can't.
You tell
can't.
me.
You know why? Because it's exactly the same. The Mercator projection is not made for that. Just like the Gleason's projection is not made for that. It's a straw man.
Exactly.
So
if
you can try and show me on a map that's not made for that to show something that's not designed for, is not only dishonest, it's really, really, really stupid.
Exactly. I'm sure he knows this. He's just trying to major in a gotcha. That's what he's trying to do. When there's no gotcha there.
Yeah, I think McToon's telling him to do it. He doesn't know what he's doing at all.
No. Well, yeah, you're right there. It's McToon. It's McToon's guidance.
Yep.
So, I mean, when I asked him specifically, please show me on a Mercator map where you would place it, he ignored me, remember?
Yeah.
He didn't show it in his video either. Because he knows his straw man argument is bogus. It has no grounds. So next time you have a globe telling all flatters, oh, your South Pole killed you, show them this. Tell them, show us on the Mercator map where the South Pole is. They can't. Because according to the map, this whole line is their South Pole. According to a Gleason's map, this whole line is a South Pole.
Yeah.
It's exactly the same.
Well, I went over McToon's chat yesterday on his funeral thing, and I said, he held up the Gleason's map. I said, it was a nice globe you got in your hand there. And he turned around like it's a piece of paper. He knew what I meant.
Of course he did. Of course he did, man.
So, yeah, that's what my stream is about today. Just to try correct Mr. Duffy on his straw man. So everybody understand that Duffy doesn't have anything other than really, 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 really big amounts of incredulity towards stuff.
Yeah.
And really, 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 really big amounts of dishonesty.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. When he came on that day, I mean, you were specifically going to review his debate with Nathan Thompson, and he came on and asked you a completely different question, nothing to do with the debate. and it totally. We didn't even get to review that debate now because of that. Because he came on to try and get flat. Gotcha. You know what I mean?
No, but that's the thing. His gotcha is biting him in the backside.
Exactly.
Because it's showing once again he's nothing but dishonest.
Yeah. Exactly. Full of it.
So yeah, guys. Sorry, I gotta go. I will try and stream tomorrow morning again, hopefully. Very appreciative for everybody. If you haven't already, please hit the likes, share the show. You guys rock. Like I said, I will be having some announcements this week sometime to talk about something's happening. It's quite serious because I might not be able to stream for a while. Yeah, it's job related. So
Okay. Well, if that has to be done, then that has to be done, obviously.
But I will talk about it. I just appreciate everybody's support, and the decision I have to make now will determine futures for me and my family and everything. So
that's cool.
Well,
praying
that's important. That's the first thing. Family, you know what I mean?
But yeah,
don't work at Walmart anymore.
we don't have.
I know it's horrible. Yeah.
If Roger's not working in Walmart, it's mine, isn't it? Mad.
I got another job probably lined up by next week. I hope. Part of life.
Yeah. So yeah, guys, I appreciate you all, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Make sure to catch PJ tonight because he's going to be streaming tonight.
Yeah, 8 p.m. GMT. I've put the links in already.
Well, look at this. Simeon says there's another ceremonial South Pole south of New Zealand, U.S. military only, and one south of Cape Town. Yep, exactly. It's an arbitrary position. It's literally just a pole stuck in the ground.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, which one then? If you're talking ceremonial, Duffy, which one?
Justin, I'll email you. Okay, it's a bit more serious than that. So yeah, it seems my boss has a personal vendetta against me for some reason. All of a sudden.
Oh, it's not flat, is it?
I don't know, but he's really, these last few weeks have been really bad with me.
Right.
And I'm even having a hearing on Tuesday.
Wow, man, unbelievable. Right, I'll pray for that situation, guys, man. Pray for that situation.
But it's yeah. But I'll give more in-depth chat about it.
Of course.
But yeah, you guys rock. Appreciate you all. Many blessings, and yeah, may the pressure with you. Cheerio.
Crafted signs of the divine. I'm made for something true. In God's plan, my path